Diddy has hit on me at Steve Rifkin's house. And everybody at the house was gay, but I didn't know it.
Why do you think so many bad boy artists went broke with Diddy? Or after?
Well, you gotta remember, Diddy career really started like 91, 92. A lot of us wasn't even educated about the music business then. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think, even the Locks, they was kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mace was a kid. You look back at Biggie and Tupac right now, they died at 25.
Right.
They, to us now, they look like kids, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got robbed because they didn't know the business. A lot of people with bad boys succumb to the dark side of the industry, right? The same stuff that they're alleging now with the parties, the drugs, the sex.
Right.
A lot of people fell victim to that, right? Because that was their lifestyle. Now, when we was younger, we wasn't paying attention. But if you go and you look at the Big Papa video, the lead woman or the lead guy in that is a transgender, right?
I'm gonna look it up as you say that.
Yeah, you can.
So you more so, and we could be somewhat candid. You more so just alluding to like the accusations of Diddy being like into homosexual lifestyles.
Yeah.
That energy of hip hop that has always been seen as taboo, and we could never verify it because none of us were on the inside.
Right. Well, I was.
But I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you, so you've seen this firsthand.
Yeah, I've never seen like origin, but Diddy has hit on me at Steve Rifkin's house.
How many people are still gonna deny this? Even P Diddy's security guard came out. He spoke so many times about these things.
And everybody at the house was gay, but I didn't know it until I really paid attention and looked around at my surroundings. I'm like, oh,
right.
Like, what's going on?
That sounds like Exhibit's story, because Exhibit had a story like that. They went to Miami.
No, but he went to a club.
Right.
I went to Steve Rifkin's house.
Right.
It was after a BET Awards, we went to an after party.
Right.
Me, Lil' Kim, Hillary Weston, who was Lil' Kim's manager.
Okay.
At the time. And we go to the after party, we run into Diddy, and Diddy tells us to come meet him he tells them, not me, he tells Kim and them, yo, come meet me at Steve Rifkin's house. And we all go over to Steve Rifkin's house. And while we there, there's another executive that been making passes at me a lot in the entertainment industry. He shows up.
For context, what does that look like? Because they're not gonna be that bold, are they?
What do you mean?
Is it like, you know how if you shoot a shot at a woman, it could be either very direct or very subtle?
It's very direct. Okay. Not going trying to grab a nigga nuts, but you know when someone is attracted to you, male, female. Okay. I don't know if it's a dog and he humping on your leg. Right. You know them up on him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, it was definitely obvious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that lifestyle exists within the industry, right?
We've heard it. And
it is a fact, brother. It is a fact. From sports players, singers, actors, comedians, white, black, Asian, it don't matter.
So, because that's a whole conversation you just said, even with the Diddy story. How do you respond to that when he makes a pass at you? You play it off?
You
laugh?
You treat,
like, I'm cool.
For me, at this stage in my life, I'm more mature than to punch a nigga in his face, right? So you just ignore it and, you know, you kind of give him the look like, nah. And giving that nigga the look made him just look hard and made me put my head down. Because he got 5 niggas standing around him. They like the whole booty mob, right? And I was sitting there like, what the hell? I would grab Hillary by her shirt and I'd drag her ass outside. Like, yo, this nigga over here hitting on me. Like, yo, don't bring me to nothing like this. And then when I'm not going to name all the people that was there. And I talked about this before, but I'm not going to do that, right? But everybody that was there was either gay or secretly gay or bisexual. But right now, from what I know now, and I say they all get down like that, right?
Right.
And me hanging with them, they could have thought that because I was hanging with Lil' Kim, that maybe I would be with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to knock them for trying. You know what I'm saying? Because all these 75%, 85% of these people that's in the industry that's popular, you know what I'm saying, have succumbed to that lifestyle.
My question for that, and then we can kind of do a spin move out of it. Because I'm always curious about, was it already in them, or was it does the industry groom them to be open to it?
The industry grooms them to be open to it. Like if we go back to the Big Papa video, right? Why is the lead person out of all the bad bitches in New York City back then, even the women in the video, right? Why was the lead a transgender?
That's a good question. Why was that? Again, they always gotta put these people where you can see them. They gotta put. You seen the movies lately? You seen the movies? You seen the news? You seen the Miss America? You seen the all these things, man. All these things. You seen all that? Women are. I mean, the LGBTQ thing is just in your face type of thing. They are everywhere, and they are protagonists. They are protagonists in most of the things that are happening nowadays. So they want to use that as a lifestyle to just push it on everybody, regardless of who you are. The devil's working, man.
Why was there, you remember the scene in the bathroom? Why was there a transgender pissing in the bathroom with them and the guy? You don't
Stand it
remember?
up, right?
Yeah. You don't remember there's a woman in the bathroom with klepto, and I can't remember who the other person is, and they looking at the nigga ding ding, and why they standing at the urinal? Like, why is that in there way back then?
Got you. And I just pulled
Now
up the
look at the
scene.
girl go to the scene when Buster's talking to her at the bar, and Big walk up and move the nigga, and then, or when she say true, stop it right there and look at the knot in her throat.
Not the knot in her throat. Talking about. Talking about this young lady?
You see that? You saw it?
That's her. Look at it. Zoom in on the throat.
Women can have a little. Is that like
Her
nine?
name is Shamika. She was from Queens and she got killed because she was a nigga who was dating her, didn't know it was a man, and went to have sex with her and found out she was a man, and she's dead and he's in jail.
So you know the story. So when you see that, are you alluding to they sprinkle it in there? They subconsciously make you comfortable with it?
Bro.
Because that is weird not to say weird as a derogatory, but it doesn't make sense why that scene would be in a hip-hop video when hip-hop was so much about masculinity and da-da-da-da. So
And it's supposed to be homophobic, right? So they say, right?
Right. But we weren't thinking about transgenders back then.
But they're there.
Yeah.
What I believe is that the Tupac Biggie got so gangster and so big that the agenda that they was about to push on us, that they later pushed on us, it just got pushed back. They was getting ready to groom us right there. They was grooming us. We got a transgender in the Big Papa video in the bathroom and the lead woman. Not only in Big Papa and Warning, she's in the bed with Biggie. And then in the Flavor in Your Ear remix, she's dancing behind LL.
Right.
And Hype Williams is director, and she's the lead in all 3 of those videos, and he's the director of all 3 of those videos. And it's rumored that that was his chick, or a nigga, or whatever.
Right.
That's crazy. You see, man, a lot of people watch this and they're thinking, oh yeah, that's a lady, but it's not. Like we watch movies where men are playing women, and we're watching women the whole time, right? But it's not so. Off the camera, those women are men, not even transgender, but men, bro. What are we doing out here, dog? What do you guys think about this? Comment below, man. Shout out to Comedy Hype for this video. I'll catch you guys next time, man. Make sure to click the link at the top of the comment. Go check out my music video. What is that man's name? Choke No Joke? Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke. That's crazy.
Ça va, ça tourne, c'est le cama. Hey, sur la route, moi je marche, j'ai garde à foi. Je regarde juste en avant, j'ai la tête sur les épaules. Si je vois les étrangers, je les invite bien chez moi. Je leur parle un peu de Dieu, je leur dis gardez la foi. Oui, nous connaissons la loi, mais on a aussi bien le choix. C'est le bien ou c'est le mal, on a toujours notre choix. Si tu choisis de faire du bien, ça retournera chez toi. Et si tu fais aussi du sale, ça retournera chez soi.